This is crazy. I am so happy the fact that I made that parasocial video of me talking about how the Genshin community, like it's like these people are beyond parasocial. It's absolutely insane. But this right here is just next level. This is just beyond ridiculous. I don't even know how to describe this. This is actually crazy. It's so bad to the point where even Moist Critical, yes, Moist Critical, he made a video talking about it, saying that this Genshin player is really, really weird for doing this. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, so we come over here on Reddit. This is insane. This is actually insane. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this for you guys, but holy crap, bro. Like, this is why I say this all the time. The Genshin community is beyond cooked. It is beyond cooked. It's just sad at this point. So this guy right here, all right, this guy right here, he's married, okay? He's married and he plays Genshin Impact. So this is his I think this is his wife's phone. Like, she is sending him the text messages because like her messages are green and he's the one that's sending the messages to her. And then this is what he's saying. So this is the first page over here. So he says, "Stop calling me." And then she says, "We need to talk right now." And he says, "You're not being fair at all. I explained my boundaries to you, but you are not respecting them." This exactly, I don't know what it says there, but this exactly says why says is abusive about you. So he's saying that his wife is being abusive, right? And in her response is, she's like, "You spent $600 on our credit card on a fucking game." He spent $600 on Genshin Impact. And then he says, "I explained it already to you." And her response is, 600 for two virtual characters you don't need without asking. When we are paycheck to paycheck, that card was for emergencies with the Civic. The fact that this guy is using emergency funds on pixelated characters is beyond baffling to me. Like, the fact that your own wife has to tell you, "Hey man, these are our emergency funds. Don't use it on fictional characters," and you still use it. Like, this is just beyond addiction. Like, once again, parasocial, bro. These people have a relationship with these characters and it's unhealthy. They have a relationship with these fictional characters and it's just beyond pathetic. You guys can see he sent a Furina pic. He says, "You told me you wanted her too, but you aren't happy for me." What? What? What, dude? Is this cannot be a man, bro? This is not a man. This has to be a child. This guy said, "You told me you wanted her too, but you aren't happy for me." Your wife just came up to you and said, "You just used $600. You took $600 out of our emergency funds on a pixelated character," and your response to that is, "Well, you wanted her too. What's wrong with what's wrong with me getting Furina? You said you wanted her too. What are you talking about?" You're willing to not pay the bills. You're willing to use emergency funds on a Genshin Impact character. He says, "Actually, I am done. I am a 29-year-old man. I am allowed to make purchases without needing your permission. That is an abusive dynamic. Explain that very clearly to me." How is that abusive? And a matter of fact, she's looking out for you, my guy. She is literally looking out for you. She is telling you that this is not normal behavior. This is not healthy. You spending $600 on a character when you know that you have to use that money on something else, or that money is used for other, that money is saved for other situations, or it's emergency funds. The fact that you are taking emergency funds to use it on a pixelated character is beyond unhealthy. There's nothing abusive about that. Then she says, "Yes, I said I want Furina. I didn't say we should spend hundreds to get constellations. You are a fucking addict. You already spent all our Christmas money on it." So she's also a Genshin Impact player. And he says, "You are snooping into your fiance's purchases. You should take a look at yourself." My guy, you are in a marriage, bro. Like, you're in a marriage. This isn't about you. Like, this just gives narcissistic vibes. Like, you're a complete narcissist, man. Like, this is a marriage. You and your wife, bro. It's not just you. You taking out money to spend, like, you taking out $600 on a Genshin Impact character. If my wife plays Genshin Impact, right, and she took money out of our savings account, right? Well, let's say we both had a savings account, and she took out, I don't know, $800 to go C6 Mavuika, I would be pissed, bro. I would be pissed because number one, you didn't tell me, and number two, we could have used that money on something else, or number three, we could have used that money to pay the bills, but instead you used it on a fictional character. Any sane person would be mad about that. And I feel like if he told her and said, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and spend $600 on his character, I feel like if he at least told her, she wouldn't be this mad. But I'm assuming that he did not tell her, because if we come back over here to the first message, she says we need to talk right now, pick up right now. Yeah, I'm guessing that she didn't know about this, so he kept this as a secret. Like, this is crazy, bro. You're in a marriage, my guy. You're supposed to be cooperating with your partner, and you're literally, it's like at this point you're sabotaging your marriage over a video game. This is just beyond sad. And she sent the middle finger. She said, this is a shared card that I set up for emergencies and you went behind my back. Why don't you tell about your gambling addiction to video game characters? And then it just goes absolutely insane from here. He says, told me all about your coercion. I believe you are a narcissist personality. That is why you are continuing to try and control me and control my financial decisions. My guy, you do understand that this is a shared card. She said this is a shared card set up for emergency funds. It's set up for emergencies. You went behind your wife's back and you used that money on a video game. You're in the wrong, dude. Like, this is insane. This is what zero accountability looks like. He says, this is my values and I have had Furina as my wallpaper forever. I refuse to be verbally abused for being myself. Holy parasocial, bro. Holy parasocial. This is insane. I am battling anxiety and you do not care at all. Oh my gosh, bro. This cannot be real, bro. This has to be AI generated. Please tell me this is AI generated. This can't be real. There's no way you're calling her a narcissist after you told her that you literally, after you took money from savings account or you took emergency funds to spend on a fictional character, and on top of that, you're telling your own wife that you had Furina, a fictional character, as your wallpaper. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't even know how this guy got married to begin with. Like, this is... Genshin Impact is ruining relationships. It's insane. He said, I don't want to get married to you. I'm not... Oh, so they weren't married. They were engaged. I'm not talking on the phone. I emailed screenshots for my appointment tomorrow. Thank you for giving me a horrible anxiety attack and ruining my night. And this dude can't even spell correctly. I didn't do a fucking thing with Furina yet because of your calls. And then she says, I will call Capital One and dispute the charge. Your account will get banned. And he says, try, you will lose me forever. Holy shit, dude. This guy is literally ending his whole relationship over a fictional character. Lord have mercy upon us. I'm going to Scottsdale for the night. Stop calling me for 12 hours and we can talk then. Good night. And he says, will you please answer my mom? Please, I apologize for my reaction and I said my anxiety is bad today and I don't do a fucking thing with Furina because of your calls. Or we already read that. I can spot me 600 tonight, so can you text him your Venmo? Anxiety really bad, please. Get this shit off my screen, man. Get this off my screen. This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. Once again, this is exactly why I stand on this statement that the Genshin Impact community is beyond brain dead. Now, of course, there are definitely some people within the Genshin Impact community who are actually sane people, and they're actually normal and they're not bad people. They're actually pretty good, chill people. But it's really hard to find that, to be honest, man. Like, the best way for you, like, if you are still a Genshin Impact player and you still play the game, honestly, the best way for you to, I would say, like, the best way for you to optimize your experience as a Genshin Impact player is just don't interact with the community whatsoever. Just play the game, do what you got to do. Don't even go on Twitter, don't even go on Reddit, because it's just a cesspool, man. It's insane the fact that these people, we got grown men, 29 years old. This nigga is older than me. This guy is older than me. 29 years old. You about to hit 30. You about to hit 30, my guy. And you are literally married to a pixelated character. You ended your relationship. You ruined your relationship. You abandoned your partner, your girl, over a video game. That has to be the most loser shit I've seen throughout the entire week so far. This is like MVP loser of the week. Not even loser of the week. Loser of the year. Because this is just, holy crap, bro. Soy boy mentality over here. Just completely garbage, man. Absolute garbage. The fact that you sat there, spent $600 on a character behind your partner's back, and then when they caught you, you gaslight them and you call them a narcissist. Like, come on, man. Like, this, yo, bro, this community is cooked, man. This community is cooked. Know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This is beyond. This is just beyond. If we come back over here to the Reddit thread, I want to see everyone's response to this, man. I want to see people's response because this is actually insane. And this was in, I think, Asmongold's Reddit. I think this is on his subreddit. I want to see the responses from this. How many times did he pull out the victim card? People have absolutely no accountability for their actions anymore. This may sound petty as hell, but it blows my mind that men like this can find a wife, but I can't. I don't blame you, bro. I mean, I'm actually surprised that he actually had a girl to begin with because it is insane. Let's see what else we got. If it's in what else? Bro needs to borrow some testosterone gel from that unhinged bitch with. I can't tell which one is the man and which is the woman. This is embarrassing, bro. Like, that's not a man, that's a child, bro. That's a whole kid. That is a child. This has so many red flags. I thought I was in China. Bro really being a huge baby at 29. His mother should be so proud when she gets back from the Tesla protest. This is insane, man. This is ridiculous. Like, I don't know, man. These Genshin Impact players, they're a different breed. They are a different breed. And oh y'all, man, there's a reason why I say that the Genshin Impact community is just gone at this point. They're just a lost cause. They're a lost cause, and it's just like at this point, like these people are like AI generated at this point. Like these are not real people because there's no way this is real. Ending your relationship. I wouldn't be surprised if these people are willing to kill for the damn game. Bro said I have Furina as my wallpaper. Oh fucking way, dude. Oh my god.